Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I am back in the Detroit Tigers franchise. And so in the first episode, it was not the greatest. While we did destroy the Blue Jays 8-1, the video quality itself was very choppy, and so was the mic quality. So hopefully this is better. I have lowered the volume on the game so that it won't be constantly over, in a higher volume than me. And I also know that I spent quite a bit of time at the very beginning of the video looking at the roster and stuff, and I didn't actually get into the game until halfway through the video. So, yeah, so we're here. So we're back here today. Now, before I start this, I want to get a couple things out of the way. So I am going to be starting a Madden 19 franchise mode. So comment. This is probably going to be premiering live. So tell me right now. What team would you guys like me to rebuild? Make sure it's a team that isn't doing too super well in the NFL right now, like the Packers, 49ers, the Patriots, teams like that. Make sure it's like a team that's struggling, like the Buccaneers or the Bengals. But yeah, so there's that. And then also, I am on Thanksgiving break now. So I'm going to be uploading 2 videos a day. They will likely be a lot more Madden and MLB The Show because Kappa is going to be, because this is the kind of stuff that is kind of on that line of that blurry line of what is okay and what isn't on for Kappa. So yeah, this is so that's what's going on with that. Now, I think that's about all I wanted to get out of the way. So this video is going to be more of a this isn't gonna have as much like actual gameplay. This is gonna have more kind of like looking at the team and thinking about what we could do with the team going forward. But no need to worry, there will be another episode coming out today, seeing as I will be uploading 2 videos per day going forward. So yeah, here we go. So in the first game, Michael Fulmer, he recorded 12 strikeouts, 6 innings, and he only gave up 3 hits and no runs. He was on fire the first game. And then Nick Ramirez came in, and I know I kind of like only showed the very beginning of the game, but yeah, it went on. As the game went on, it went very well, but I just to make sure that the video wasn't like dragging on for over 20 minutes, I needed to make sure that that I kept it as concise as possible. And in order to do that, I needed to just kind of skip to the very end of the game. So apologies for that, leaving a lot kind of unanswered. But yeah, so let's look at the roster a little bit more here. Now, as you can see, if we go here to scouting, right now, our position rankings based on all 30 MLB teams, we are 29th in left field, so second worst. Center field, we're 25th, so there are only 5 teams worse than us. Right field, 22nd. Second base, 29th. Shortstop, 29th. Third base, 29th. Starting pitching, 24th. Closing and relief pitching, we are the last place in the entire Major League Baseball. And then at catcher, we're 12th, and first base, we are 14th. That is not good in the slightest. So we have some serious work to do on that. Now, with our budget, so right now we have 29.55 million dollars of remaining budget and $5.9 million in the bank. Now, we need to see if we can find some cheap options we just need to see if we can find some cheap options for like bullpen and stuff like that. So for example, we have these guys right here that are free agents that we could really use in the bullpen, but then again, you go to sign them, $36 million for 5 years, and for 1 year, Like, that is, let's see how low we can get this to go with him still being interested. $4.6 million for 1 year. Like, that might not seem like a lot compared to $29 million, but, this is still one of the, but, like, that is quite a bit. That would be a pretty big hit to our team. Now, AJ Ramos and Trevor Rosenthal are a couple people that I'm thinking about. They're more experienced veterans, and I don't know how much. He'd be 3.6 million, and he would be even more. He would be 7.3. So that's still quite a bit. We need to find somebody who is, they don't cost as much. So for 1 year, he'd be $3.1 million. That would not be too terrible. But yeah, we need to, so I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to set up my trading block right now so that we have people that we can get rid of. So Miguel Cabrera, he's going on there right away. He's a very, very expensive player, and there's really no point in keeping him there. Like, he's very expensive, and he's just okay. So there's that, and then we are going to look at our bullpen here. But yeah, right now, hold on, let me go to my just lineups and pitching rotation and stuff, and let me set this up, and then I will be right back once I have it all set up. Alright, so I have updated the trading block, and yeah, so on the trading block we have Miguel Cabrera, Drew Verhagen, Daniel Stumpf, Travis Dimitri, and Edwin Jackson. They're all but Miguel Cabrera are on their final year of their contracts, and while they don't have a whole ton, and while they don't cost a whole lot, they are still kind of like people that they're at the major league level, and they're just not, and they're not skilled. They're not skilled enough to be at the major league level, but we have them here, and so I want to see if I can get anything for them. And see if any team wants to offer. Miguel Cabrera is the big one that I want to trade because he is super expensive, $31 million a year, and he's got 4 years remaining of his contract. So that is a huge amount of money for his just decent performance that he displays. And he's getting towards the end of his career. I really do not see a usage for him, like, going forward, because we have a great farm system. We have a lot of good players in the minor leagues that need development, and so I think it'd be nice if I could get rid of Cabrera and then get some, like, prospects and people that we could slowly bring up to the major leagues. But anyways, we're going to move on to the next day, and we're going to go with our next game against the Toronto Blue Jays. We got Matthew Boyd going up against Matt Schumacher. And instead of playing this full game, what we're going to do is we're going to go with the quick manage, which is a cool feature with this game where you don't have to play the game, but you can still manage it, like, at bat by at bat. So yeah, we can just skip on past this. Matthew Boyd, there we go, and you can still, like, choose all of this stuff. Alright, so I'm thinking, let's see. So Kristen Stewart, he is hitting pretty well as of right now, so I think I'm going to put... see, what has he got in speed? Ooh. I want to put Nico Goodrum last in the lineup so that he has steal opportunities. And I think I'm going to have the leadoff guy be Kristen Stewart. And then we're going to have John Hicks bat second, Miguel Cabrera third. And then we're going to go with Jordy Mercer hitting fourth. And then we're going to go... yeah, I think we're going to go with Jake Rogers, Victor Reyes, Travis Dimitri, Victor Reyes, Castro, and then Goodrum. That is how we're going to do this, I think. So let's get into the game. So we have Kristen Stewart up to bat against Matt Schumacher. He's going to ground out, and we're just going to get going with this game. Ooh, they hit a double. That's not good. And he knocks in a run to start off the game. This is not good. There's another run right there. Gurriel hits him in, so it's 2-0. This is not looking great. Alright, we're in a scoring position. There we go. Knocks in a run. Castro getting his first RBI of the season, and then Nico Goodrum gets a single, knocking in a run, and Kristen Stewart into a double play. That's not great. So now we're trying to see what we can do on the mound. We're doing good there, and we're doing decently at the plate. So, oh no, and then Lourdes Gurriel Jr. gets a home run. It is 3-2 Toronto, and Matthew Boyd is losing energy quick. Oh, but Nico Goodrum hits a 3-run homer, and it is 5-3 now. That changed quickly. So here we go, looking to get a 2. And look at that, there we go. Victor Reyes gets a double and knocks in Dimitri, so now it is 6-3. Yeah, we're looking to get off to an 0-2 start here. Nico Goodrum with his second home run of the day. He's going insane right now. But yeah, that's one reason I didn't put him on the... Oh my god, Jordy Mercer now with a home run. So we are just tearing them up right now. We got Matthew Boyd. We're going to get him... Yeah, he strikes up the side. One more inning. He does terrific. We're going to get him out of there now. We're going to switch on in to Stumpf. Ooh. Oh, this is not good. Alright, it is 10-4. Not any huge concerns right now. Yeah, he's getting out of it. Alright, now we're going to bring in the closer, Joe Jimenez, and he's going to get the final outs there. So Nico Goodrum gets player of the game. He was 3 for 4 with 2 runs, 2 home runs, and 5 RBIs. That is half of our team's points. He knocked them in by himself, so that's great. So no save there, obviously. It was 10-4, but that's 2 back-to-back blowouts against the Toronto Blue Jays. So now we're going to go into the final game. I think this is the final game of this series. But yeah, we will have to see. So we got Daniel Norris and Clay Buchholz going head-to-head here for this next game. We're going to do another quick manage here. And yeah, we're going to see... We got Daniel Norris on the mound, and then we have Miguel Cabrera. All right, so these guys are looking like they're pretty good on energy. So we're going to go with that same kind of... So Nico Goodrum, I think he's earned himself a spot at the leadoff hitter. And then we're going to go with, yeah, Victor Reyes can hit second, and Miguel Cabrera, and then we're going to go with Jordy Mercer hitting third. And we're going to get Harold Castro in there, and then John Hicks, Kristen Stewart, Travis Dimitri, and Jake Rogers. I'm going to get Travis Dimitri and Jake Rogers to switch just so we can have more steal opportunities. And, yeah, here we go. We got Nico Goodrum leading off, and he strikes out, of course. And Miguel Cabrera getting a single, and then Jordy Mercer hitting him up and ground out. That stinks. But he does go one. They do go 1-2-3 in the next inning, so that's really helpful. There we go. We are moving right along right now. This is a very pitching-based matchup. Ooh, we're getting into a bit of trouble here. Ooh, he gets out of it. Kristen Stewart with a leadoff single, and then we almost go 1-2-3. And then Victor Reyes knocks in... who did he knock in? Kristen Stewart off of the single there, so that's good. We're up 1-0 in the bottom of the 5th. Alright, now we have... okay, so we got... Daniel Norris can probably go one more inning here. Ooh, it's getting testy. Alright, there we go. So he makes it through 7, and we are just moving right along. Nico Goodrum having a really good season so far. It's only 3 games in, but he is still on fire. So he is so yeah, he knocks in another run there, and then a 3-run blast by Victor Reyes. It is 5-0, people. We are dominating right now. Alright, we're gonna get a pitching change, and we're gonna get Blaine Hardy in here. He's gonna pitch. Really, I don't even think we're gonna waste. Well, if they score a run here, it's not even looking like we're gonna. Yeah, we're not even gonna use my closer right now. There is no need. Daniel Norris gets player of the game. 6 innings pitched, 5 hits, no runs. He had 1 walk and 5 strikeouts. So the Tigers right now are looking pretty good. So Blaine Hardy did get the save, so it was a save situation, but there was really no point in having to bring out my closer for that. So there we go. We have that next game done. Now, before I end off this episode, I do want to check the free agent market. See if we can get anything for nice and cheap that we can use in the bullpen. Because my bullpen's struggling right now. So we're going to need some help. We're going to get... we are going to be getting Robert Stock added to the 40-man roster and then shooting right up to the majors. There we go. So here we go. We now have him in the bullpen. Hopefully he can help our hopefully he can help out our bullpen, because we need it. We really do need it. So yeah, we have Jordan Zimmerman, Blaine Hardy, Nick Ramirez, Drew Verhagen, Robert Stock, Buck Farmer, and Joe Jimenez in the bullpen. So yeah, we have our first free agent signing of the new season. We are off to a 3-0 start. All of these games we have won by 5 points or more. Actually, no, 4 points or more, because we won the last one 10-4. No, we won it 10-4. So I thought we won it 10-6. Now that I think about it, yeah, we have won them all by 5 points or more. Won the first 2 games. We won the first game by 8, second game by 6, and then this last one by 5. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video and would like to see more on my channel, make sure to smash that like button with your face. Also remember to subscribe to the channel for more videos. And I will see you guys in my second video of the day. See you guys there. Later.